In this video, I'll be testing the best ways to grind sunflower and garden tower defense. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, we're so close to 70,000 subscribers. The first method is pretty simple, to solo impossible mode in toxic facility. I'm sure that we can do this pretty quickly, let's go. And we're now in an impossible game. Let's turn on maximum speed and auto skip on. I'll start with the lawnmower as well, just some routine stuff again. And here goes the lawnmower, and I'll start placing the electric beetroots. They are extremely overpowered. Also make sure to stick around till the end because the strategies are gonna get crazy. And finally we have the earth dragon down. This earth dragon is insanely underrated. It is definitely one of the best DPS in the game right now. And also I should have bought the speed sprinkler, I forgot about that. But anyway, we should be fine from here. And we've got 3 max level earth dragons. There's no way we lose from here. I'm just gonna place down more DPS, just to speed things up a little bit. And we've got both of our dual blaster bots down. I guess I'll start with the rose beams. And we're at the last wave. I'm gonna collect all of the sunflowers from here. And we should be able to kill the boss pretty shortly. And there we go. We got the win. Well, after my calculation, that does around 88,000 sunflowers an hour. Which is pretty cool, but can be better. Now we're gonna try another strategy. I just took out all of my stuff except the lawnmower and we're gonna hop into a game. The second method that I found requires lawnmower only. I'm not sure if it's good, so let us test it out. We'll choose impossible mode and we'll turn on maximum speed and auto skip. Also let's turn on fast place, we're gonna need that for later. And lawnmower down, and that was some pretty decent placement by me. And well, we lost the game just now and we'll try again. I kinda sold a little bit. We'll need the perfect placements in order to do this strategy. And we made it past wave 8, still doing a decent job over here, and we'll now start to spam some of these lawnmowers. We'll not be able to kill this enemy over here, but we made it to wave 10, that is some good news. And we got the reward, and we got some nice amount of seeds from that. My calculations, the strategy just now just got 50,000 sunflowers every hour, which is pretty bad. We're gonna try this last strategy, which is to speedrun insane mode in garden backyard. I believe that this is the best strategy for grinding sunflowers from what I've heard, and let's see if that's true. You'll need lawnmower and reflection for early waves, and we've got the reflection down and we should be good to go from here. Mid to early game is not really hard from this strategy. There's nothing worried to worry about. What was I saying? I don't know. Now that we've got everything for early game, we'll save up for the earth dragons. It is really cheap and very good for its DPS. Definitely an underrated unit in the game. The reflecias are just carrying the game right now. And we've finally got our earth dragon. And now we should be sailing through these waves. And since the earth dragon is a spawner unit, you'll need to move around the map to collect the sunflowers. There's nothing much to worry about in this strategy really. You just finish the early game and then you run around the map to collect sunflowers. And I'm starting to lag a little bit. Hopefully I can collect all of these sunflowers before they despawn. And another earth dragon down. That would boost our DPS a lot. And to save time, you can place down your units right at the entrance if you have enough DPS. And in this case I think we do. We're just gonna spawn camp the enemies over here. There are a bunch of flowers just waiting for you to collect at every single spawn point. And well, the server is lagging pretty badly. We've been stuck in wave 30 for quite some time now. I'm not sure why, but we're just stuck at wave 30. And my teammate is teleporting over here. He's flying and tumbling for some reason. I've no idea what is going on. And finally we're going to next wave. I'll be collecting sunflowers across the map, continuing. And we are at the last wave. I'll place down my ice butts for a little bit, just to slow down the enemies, so we can get more damage on them. Well, surely we're going to win this. I'm going to slow down the game if it lags too bad. That is a good way of solving the lag. And there we go, we killed the queen spider. And we've got a pretty bad run time. Usually do around 6 minutes and 30 seconds for this strategy. And the one that we did just now dragged on for too long. And according to my calculations, that should do around 120,000 sunflowers every hour. Definitely the best strategy.